Okay, collectors, here we are again. Another Whitman unboxing down the cellar. And I think we're on number 113, Ob, is that right?
Yeah, that's right, 113.
Yeah, last week I think we announced the wrong unboxing, and
We did.
we got blasted with the edit on that, but well, we're not perfect, that's for sure. So I hope everybody's doing well, and we're only a little more than a week yet before the great SOS show in where is it? Louisville, and as you guys know, it's absolutely the biggest military show in the world, and boy, if you can attend it, it's certainly worthwhile. You'll really see some things there, meet some great collectors and some of the well-known dealers throughout the world. And it's a great place also to meet a friend that maybe shares your interest, and you can call him up and check with things from time to time and get his opinion. But there's plenty of reasons to go, so we hope to see you all there. Okay, so let's see what we're going to do with this video. I had said before, if you wanted to send one picture or so of your collection in, I would be happy to show it, and unfortunately I got about 30 of them, so I'm just going to have to do them as we go along. So for you guys that send in a picture and you haven't seen it yet, please don't get mad at me. It's not my fault. I can only show one or so during each episode. So having said that, I think this is really something to see here. This photograph comes from my old friend Joe Bourne from Texas. Can you get that, Ob? Do I have it right? Where there's, yeah.
A lot of SS daggers.
And he just sent us this one picture, but oh my goodness, have you ever seen so many SS daggers? See, this is why we can't get them anymore. Joe Bourne owns them all.
It's got some hangers in there too.
Yes,
nice.
Yeah, all kinds of stuff. And I have a feeling that this is just a few of the things that Joe has, though he's been collecting a long time.
So
and
there's about 16 daggers in there. Whew.
Is that how many there are?
A lot of SS daggers, yeah.
Well, all SS's. It looks like some mostly early ones, but so there you go. That should give you some incentive to get going in the hobby.
There's nothing left to buy.
Yeah, there's nothing left to buy. Boy, I couldn't even estimate what the value is there, but as well as, boy, who wouldn't like to have all those SS daggers? So there you go, guys. Thanks, Joe, for sending in that photo. Whew, boy, look at all those. Wow. You know what? I'm just looking at them, and just about every one here has a vertical hanger on it, too.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, just, man, it's something. Congratulations, Joe. You've done a great job. And I know you were around at those Texas shows in the years when that stuff was out there. So hopefully you got in at a pretty good price with a lot of those things. I'm sure you did. You getting thirsty, Ob?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Maybe we'll have a little pop. Yep. Gotta get the day going right. We're a little late here. Boy, it's 12:30 already, Ob. We're usually well into the video by that time, so I guess that means we'll run a little late today, but we'll see. There we go. Little Imperial there for Ob to get him going. Don't want that camera work to be too sharp.
Don't worry, it won't be.
It won't be, okay. Alright, Ob. And we got our Wham mixer here. Nothing but the best. Put a little of that in. There we go. That should do us. Get us going with that first one. That's always the toughest one of the morning. I should say afternoon. We don't imitate intimate that we're drinking in the morning. Okay, so there you go, Ob. There's yours. First of the day, guys. Just right.
Got the Super Bowl today.
Yeah, I should mention that too. Today is the big Super Bowl, but I know most of you guys don't even follow football, so it doesn't matter. But it's always a great excuse, though, to have some people over and eat a lot of taco chips or cheese and drink some beer or whatever, and it's a fun time. So we're going to have a little shindig tonight. Okay, so we showed Joe's daggers, and I only got a couple things that came in this week. Came into the cellar here, and I'll show you them. This I think is really super. You know what that is, collectors? It's an M17 Frankenstein type Imperial helmet. But look at the wonderful camo job that's been on it. It's very, very subtle. Beautiful patina all around. I really like that. Still, the finish is still good on it and all. And you like those colors, Ob?
Yeah, it's a nice piece.
Yeah. And I'll show you the inside. Still got a liner in there, the original liner. Still in good shape. So all around, it's a really, really nice camo helmet. So I like that. That was worthwhile hanging around for that to come in. And then another thing, which I think is pretty cool. I love these ribbon bars, and I know a lot of you guys do too.
Didn't we show that already?
No, not recently. This metal bar is really nice. It's got the usual stuff on it. The Wehrmacht crossed with swords, a Russian medal, a long service Luftwaffe, an entry into Czechoslovakia. But the last two badges are what really makes it interesting. They're from Spain. So this man was with the Condor Legion. So that's kind of a cool thing. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 medals on it. And then the back is real nice. You see what the medals look like back there if they'll lay down. Not really, but you can get the idea. So that's kind of a cool thing. So with that, that's all I got that came in. So we'll proceed with the regular show here. Except for one thing, which I want to do. Last week, you'll remember, we had a Christmas dagger that the grip was not the proper grip, but it was assumed that the manufacturer, Icorn, was using up existing parts that may have been left over from the Christmas daggers that were produced. And while I was showing the dagger, I was kind of getting fairly enthused about it, and I kind of liked what I saw. And after the show was over, I started looking at the dagger again, and let me get it here for you. This was the piece that came in last week. And I guess my first reaction, I was taken with what I thought was the hanger for an original Christmas dagger. These hangers are ultra rare. Well, I got my own Christmas dagger out from my collection and started to look. And as you'll see, this is what the original hanger looks like. You can see how it's got that alligator checkering on it and so forth. And it's basically just one long piece with the push-in part and the spring in the middle. Well, this is what the part looks like from the so-called Christmas dagger that they sent us. You see anything different there, guys? This stuff is all jury rigged into here.
Yeah, there's no hinge.
There's no hinge. The metal is nowhere near like the original type.
And just the detail and the cross hatching on the thing.
Yeah.
See how that's
it just
professionally produced,
right.
and this is just...
So somebody very cleverly they did up this this pushing part of the clip and then soldered or brazed it onto this D-guard, which you can see here. It's all one piece. It's not separate.
Even this ring's too fat.
Yeah, there's a lot of... So when I saw that, I thought, oh man, I better look at this this dagger a little closer. And you'll recall that the dagger had a it has the early trademark on it. But I got to thinking, just a minute now, all Christmas daggers, at least every one that we know of, had a Roman inscription. They were made with a Roman inscription. And on this dagger, there's no sign that there was ever a Roman inscription there. It does have the trademark that we see on the Icorn Christmas daggers. My piece is an EPS, so I can't compare it with that. But what I want to show you, if you look at the detail in the trademark on the blade, and then if you look at the detail in this trademark on an original Icorn Christmas dagger, just particularly look at the top of the tail of the squirrel. See the serrations in the original and see where there's nothing in that one? Can you pick that up, Bob?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah. So I think what we have here is a blade that was very cleverly made up. In fact, the cross guards are also very cleverly made up. The scabbard is real. The grip is real, but that's
if you notice on this too, this is higher than even this one.
Yeah, it's also in the wrong position. So you take these little things like this and you just go, wow, is this a real dagger? Are we lucky enough to get a real piece like this? And I'm just afraid that it is not. So it's very disappointing for me, but that's the way it is in this hobby, and that's why you really have to do your homework, because that could be a very expensive mistake there. So okay, collectors, sorry about that, but I thought I would tell you because I was sort of excited about the dagger on the last video, so now you know. My excitement is not so good anymore.
Too good to be true.
Too good to be true, yeah. Were you able to get that trademark good and all? Yeah.
I hope so.
Alright, guys. So let's see what we got here. I guess we can start with the smaller packages. Boy, last week we had some unboxing. Man, one of the best unboxings we ever had. So it'd be pretty hard to come up to that, but
well, it just came down a notch because of the SA dagger.
Yeah, that's it, yeah. Okay. Well, let's see what we got here. This box is coming from Stockton, California. Looks like it's got a folded up dagger bag in it here. Let's see what we got here, guys. Yep, Stockton, California. Sounds like a good place, doesn't it, guys? I'll have another sip here. All right, guys, here we go.
Well, there's another one for your friends here.
Yeah.
It doesn't have a hanger though.
No. Well, we always like to see SS daggers, guys. What I'm seeing so far, we have plated cross guards, which are not in too bad a condition. A pretty nice grip with a nickel eagle and little chip here, just a tiny chip. And then the scabbard also has plated fittings and it's painted. Let's see what the other side looks like. Yeah, we're in good shape here. The paint's pretty nice on the back of the scabbard. So we would expect to see an RZM type piece here. I also note it's got that thicker throat that we sometimes see on later type pieces, and let's see what we got. Well, pretty nice blade, not bad at all. I kind of like that. You like that blade, Ob?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah, it's not bad, huh? Well, let's see what we got on the back of it here. Put my glasses on. Oh, okay, this is a 1098-38 SS piece. We see quite a few of those. That was a very large contract that was filled, obviously in 1938. And this looks like a damn nice RZM piece, except for the little chip there. The piece is really nice. Cross guards are not bad either. I'm sure they would clean up to be quite nice, and the scabbard is very good. So that's a very decent piece. Yep. I like that, and I'm glad to have it. Thank you, sir, from Stockton, California. Checks in the mail on that one. Yes, sir. You like that dagger, Rob?
Sure.
Not bad, huh?
Yeah, that's us. Why not?
Yeah, compared to the little bit we see today, we're glad to have it. So that's good. Well, we got through the first box without a disappointment, so that's always fun. Let's see what we got here. This one's coming from Pittsburgh. Good old Pittsburgh. Let's see what we got here. Get the Bob Burns cutter juiced up here. Hopefully not with my blood. Oh, good, Ob. There's some plastic bags for you.
Oh, good.
Let's see what's here. Oh, there we go, Ob. One of those Deutsche Wehrmacht armbands. The kind with the sewn-in variety.
Bevo weave, yeah.
Yeah, Bevo.
Bevo.
And this is some kind of a metal. I'm not sure what that is. Some kind of imperial thing, maybe. Let's see what the. It just says enclosed are some things for you. Hope you like them. Send a check. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, there we go. That's one of those old World War I lighters. It looks like it's got a few pieces missing, mainly the flint ring and so forth. But well, it is what it is, I guess. And Oops. A nice wound badge. Looks in pretty good shape. Yeah, it's a hollow back black one.
Not a July 20? No.
What's that?
Not a July 20?
No, not a July 20. No, no, and I don't see any marks on the back, but that's okay. So there we go. Just a few things to wet our whistle a little bit. I like the stamp on the Wehrmacht armband. It's got a little usage sign to it. This is one that was really worn. A lot of these you see are so mint.
Yeah.
And that one was actually worn, so I kind of like that. So that's good, sir. Thank you from Pittsburgh. We appreciate that. Let's see. Nothing we can retire on there, but still glad to have it. Let's see what's here next. We're coming from up Flagton Beach, Florida. We've had more from this man in the past. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Alrighty. Looks like some more plastic bags, Bob. That looks to be it in there. See, what could this be, guys? Up.
Looks like a police shake-o to me.
You know, I think you're right, Bob. Yeah, it does look like a shake-o. Yeah, it's definitely a shake-o, and a pretty darn nice one, too. There you go, collectors. This is a municipal model. Got a good chin strap, nice insignia, and the little, what do you call these things? If they call them a cockade or something, I guess. But the leather is pretty good. It's got a little age cracking in the top here, but it's not bad. And the felt all around it looks in very fine condition. And the leather going around the bottom is nice too, with the visor on the back. Wow. Oh, I'm telling you guys. Look at that, huh? Boy, that is really nice inside. Got the maker name, Robert Lubstein, and it's an Earl. So Earl was, a lot of people feel they made the best of everything in headgear. And that's really a beautiful piece. Original tie string and all, and boy, that's looks like it was hardly worn.
What's the top part say there?
It's the size 56 and a half.
And below that?
It says Robert Lubstein, Berlin, NW21. Fabric mark Earl, fiber shake-o, Berlin. Yeah, I like that. You like it, Ob?
Yeah.
Yeah. Nothing not to like, right?
It's all there.
Oh, glad to have that. Thank you, sir. Yeah, that's a nice one. Those shake-os never seem to last long, do they? People seem to like them. I guess that, I mean, you see police NCO and officer caps, and then you see the shake-o. I wonder what the difference was when one over the other was worn. I'm sure it must have been a specific purpose, but I don't know the answer to that. If one of you guys do, you can tell me. Always glad to hear from you guys. Let's see what we got here. This is it's a heavy box. This is coming from our guy, the gun dealer from Lebanon, Indiana. He keeps telling me he's trying to thin out all the stuff that's in his shop, and he keeps sending it here to me, so I guess that's good. Some of the things in the past have been pretty nice, some not so nice, but remember he was the guy that sent in all those holsters, Ob, with the insignia all over them and all that stuff. Okay, let's see if we can get this open here without cutting his letter off. Okay, that'll work. We'll see what's coming here from the gun dealer this time. I think I'll put this box on the floor here. Grab this stuff out, it's easier. Let's see, there's something in here, I do believe. Figure out how to get it out of here. Looks like some kind of a booklet, magazine or something.
Yeah, it's a time.
Oh, you like these, Ob?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a good one, Ob?
Very collectible. Yeah, that's a pre-war one.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a rare one actually. You don't see that one too often at all.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, well, this was
36.
Printed April 13th, 1936. Yeah. Well, this is the time when America didn't know what Hitler was really up to. So I assume the article in here is probably very interesting because we know what he was up to now.
Well, it was after the putsch too, so.
Yeah. Well, that looks like a pretty nice thing then. It's not in bad condition either, is it, Ob?
I mean, not to putsch the long knives, 34, yeah. So.
Yeah, is that true? Yeah, it's after the long knives, yeah. Oh, I like that.
There's actually one of him on there for Man of the Year in 1939.
Wow, that's something.
Yeah.
Well,
that's worth a couple bucks, that one.
He may not have been the good Man of the Year, but he certainly created a lot of stir that year. Let's see what else is here.
No, it's not a flattering cover of them, believe me.
No, I'm sure it's not. It's like some kind of holster, Rob.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, it's for a, I guess it's for Luger. Yeah, it's got a lot of nice marks on the back with the Waffen amps, and it's in nice condition.
Hold on a second.
Yeah. Now he says it's a P38.
P38.
Yeah. There's the front of it. Yeah, it's in nice condition. Got a lot of nice spider webs inside, and so yeah, that's a very good holster. Nothing wrong with that baby. What else is here? I don't know what these little boxes are. Let's see, another taped closed. This will take a little time to get to all this stuff, guys. I'm sorry. Let's see what we got here. I think it's time to make another drink too.
Sure.
How's your drink, Ed? Looks like it ran out.
Ran out.
Yep. There we go. Okay, that's good. Little mixer. Yeah. That should do me. Go Ob. Okay, we're ready to proceed. Sorry for wasting your time with that, guys. But we gotta have something to keep us going, you know. Oh boy, a bunch of little stuff all taped together. Well, let's see what we got here. Yeah, one of those Hitler medallion coins. You see a lot of those things that were made. And let's see what's in this next napkin here. Boy, that's an interesting item with a heart. I'm not sure that that's period.
It's probably Victorian piece.
Yeah, I think so. Probably Victorian, guys.
I think it's a locket. You want to see if it opens up? What's it look like on the back?
Yeah, you're right, Ob. It is a locket. There's a hinge there.
These two, I think, go against each
Yeah,
other.
you're right, I guess. Yeah.
Is there a picture of Eva in there?
No. But I think Ob's right. I think that's Victorian.
Yeah, it looks Victorian.
Pretty little thing, though. You guys know that the swastika was a symbol of good luck before it was taken over by Third Reich Germany. So we see a lot of Victorian things that were made with swastikas on them. Oh, this is nice. One of those Der Stahlhelm buttons. Wow, look at all the numbers on the back and all that stuff. Wow. That's pretty cool. And the enamel's good on the front. Oh, you missed it, Ob?
Get your hand out of the way.
Sorry.
It's dated, too.
Yeah.
1930.
1930, yeah. There was a whole series of those. I think they come out in about 1924 or something like that. There's one every year. So they're kind of a fun collectible to try to find every one, you know. Some are rarer than others, I'm sure. So that's a pretty good thing.
No, it's dated 30 on the front, too. So, yeah, that's cool.
Yeah.
And if you need the 30, there it is.
There it is, yep. Oh, those are kind of nice things, guys, eh? Not too bad. Except for the locket, but what are you going to do? Let's see what we got here. Wow. Holy mackerel, Andy. Well, if you need any Army cap insignia, boy, there's a whole roll of it. There must be a couple dozen of them in there.
15 feet.
And that's something. Wow. Boy, that just took the market price down on those, didn't it? All those things. Whew. Wow, look at that. That's amazing.
Yeah, you got to keep that together as one piece.
Yeah. Well, that's pretty cool. That shows you the amount of stuff that was left over at the end of the war, and GIs grabbed it, and why not? Alright, that's kind of cool. Let's see what else is in here. Lots of little goodies. That's kind of stuff you don't see all the time. And you're getting lots of plastic bags of.
Good.
Yep. Let's see what we got here.
Is this the same guy?
Same guy, yeah. The gun dealer. Looks like some various insignia there. nothing to write home about here.
It's an Olympic pin and
Olympic and
I guess that's police. Is that police on the top?
I don't know what this is.
No, not that one. This one. What's that say?
Yeah, that's police. Yeah. This at first you think it's Navy. I'm not so sure that it is. The eagle looks a little odd, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It might be something else. We'll have to look into that. That might be a maybe a Bondschutz even.
Yeah,
it
maybe.
could be. Because it doesn't really look like a naval eagle.
Looks railway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think you're right. It's probably an early
I think
one.
that's what it is. In the back of it, still got the paper and all on it. Whatever it is, it's good.
Yeah, that's a rare one.
I think it might be. Yeah.
This is crazy, huh?
The heck is that?
What's this? Is it marked in the back?
It's a U-boat thing, but no, there's no marking on it at all.
Oh yeah, it is a sub, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a sub with a U. You know. Kind of interesting.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
Well, you never know what's going to come into a gun shop, I guess. So that's pretty cool. Got a lot of odds and ends here, guys. Let's see what's in this baby. Oh, looks like a pair of binoculars here. Yeah, just a basic set. Well, for you guys that like them, maybe Hob can get some of that on the... Well, they certainly look period, I'll tell you that. Well, he says they're Carl Zeiss from Jena, which most of them are.
Yeah.
But they're okay, I think.
What's wrong? Do they still work?
The what?
Are they cloudy or can you see through them?
Well, I don't know. I'm pretty cloudy, so I don't know. I see your red shirt, Hob.
Okay, good.
So I guess, is that your eyes? I can't.
Yeah, it's my eyes.
Okay, yeah, all right, I got that.
Wise guy.
Yeah, the lenses are still clear in it. See what else we can have in here. A box of never-ending things here.
Looks like another helmet.
Yeah, it looks like a helmet. It'll be another one. We don't know what it is, so we'll just say it's what, Ron? Spanish or something?
It's Italian.
Oh, it's Italian. Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That looks like another Frankenstein. Looks like another M17 to me. Got yourself a trash bag there too.
Let's see,
It's Italian.
it's Italian. People keep writing this. That's not Italian, it's Swiss or it's French or something. What's the matter with you guys? You say everything's Italian. That's probably true, we don't know, but... Well, you got a good eye, Hob.
Yeah, the bulk of it.
That's a huge...
It's just a shell, but man, you can take a bath in that thing.
It is huge. Man, is that a big helmet. Wow. Looks like it's got an old name in the back, and let's just see what... Well, it's just a basic shell, but man, that is... you could almost live in that thing. Man.
Let me see if I can get the name on the inside.
A lot of writing in there.
Yeah, look at that.
But those M16 and M17 shells, though, they make a nice decoration on your desk or on a shelf someplace. And even though there's no liner, it's still the real shell. You make any of that stuff out of?
Yeah, I think so. I'll have to look at it later, but...
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay on that. Alright, guys. Boy, there's no end to the stuff in this box. Something else? Yep, cleaning his gun shop out. Send it to Whitman. Let's see what we got here next. Oh, it looks like another holster, Rob. Wow. Holy cow, is that for a broom handle or something?
I don't know. I'd have to
Oh.
Yeah.
German Navy Artillery Luger holster.
That's good.
Boy, if that's
Somebody's
the
looking for
case.
that.
Wow. And I think he's right too. Look at those markings. Wow, what a... That is a good holster. Boy, can you imagine that? A naval artillery Luger.
It's 39. It's marked, but it's
Yeah, well,
it's army marked. It's not. There's no M.
Well, I don't think there needs to be.
I don't know. I mean, can you open
Wow.
it up?
Well, this guy's a gun dealer, so I would think that he would know what these things are. But if you guys know otherwise, by all means, let us know. Let's see anything in here. No, it's just a
Spacer.
Hold it in good condition, but wow, there's I guess where you put the tool in there, and boy, this thing's like new.
Yeah, it looks new.
It's really, really nice.
What's under here? Anything?
I think that would be for the clip, or I don't know. What is that for? Another barrel, or
Cleaning rod, maybe?
I don't know.
I don't know. That's why we don't deal in guns. We don't
Yeah.
know.
We don't know.
Somebody will. Somebody will like that.
Oh, I would think. Imagine that, guys. C.J. Ensink and Company, Ohrdorf, 1939, with a Waffenamp. The Waffenamp doesn't mean it's army all the time. It's just the ordnance that it went through. Well, how about that?
I know. I just expected to see an M if it was Navy. That's all.
No, not necessarily with something like that. Wow. Oh, this looks like the last item. Feels like a bed or something in it. Oh. Looks like we got an army blanket on.
Oh, good.
Yeah. Oh. Look at here. Reich Marine. Isn't that something?
I'll take it out there and open it up. It's a pretty cool one, huh?
Yeah, that's
Reich Marine.
that's what it says, doesn't it?
Yeah, that's what it says.
And there's something on the other side here too.
Same thing.
Same thing. Okay. Oh, how about that? So it's a naval blanket. I don't think we've ever had a naval blanket that I remember.
Never.
Looks like it's in nice condition too. Still very usable.
So was the Navy known as the Reich Marine before they went to war? Then it became the Kriegsmarine?
You know, that's a good point, Ob. It would be. It's the Navy before the Kriegsmarine. Yeah. Yeah, I think you're right.
Just makes sense, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a good guess, anyhow.
No, I think you're right. That didn't even occur to me, but that's a good thought. That if it says Reichsmarine, that's the Navy
pre-war.
under the Weimar time.
Well, it's pre-war.
Pre-war. Still a pretty good thing, I think. All right. That's everything in that box.
Pretty good box. I like that
Yeah.
box.
Yeah, it's not bad at all. In fact, I liked everything in it. Didn't you, Ob?
Yeah. Stuff to look at, stuff to research.
Yeah.
Rare, some not rare. It's good.
What was in here? Oh, the H magazine?
Oh yeah, that Time magazine, yep.
Yeah. No, that's
All good stuff.
yeah, thank you, sir. You done good. Well, I like all that stuff. Well, let's see what we could have here next. How we doing on time, Ob? We all right, or?
Yeah, we're not going to be late for work.
Boy, this is pretty heavy. This is coming from Wascom, Texas. Whatever's in here is pretty heavy.
Oh yeah, that's really heavy.
That's some kind of diver's.
Oh, that's a diver's patch.
Diver's
yeah.
insignia. That might be a good thing. That might tell us what we're going to be looking at here. And this is why it's so heavy.
That's a cool patch, man.
Yeah, that is a cool patch. I don't think we've had one of them before. Yeah, look what we got
Odd
here.
how they make it red too.
Yeah, look at this, Ob.
Oh yeah, there you go. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Haven't seen one in a while.
No. Well, it's in good condition, and wow.
Any stamps?
It's on the top, and
Yeah.
no stamps on the outside, which there usually aren't. But let's see what we got here inside. See, these all threaded with a seal so that water wouldn't get into them. Which, when you took it out to use it, water was certainly going to get into it. I don't understand all that, but yeah, that's the way they rattle. Oh my goodness, look at that blade. Boy, that blade is
Oh,
fabulous.
that's the way it is? Huh.
Wow, I've never seen a blade like that, shaped and all.
Yeah, look at that.
Boy, that's cool. And then, ho! Talk about cool. Wow. Look at that, Ob.
Trying to.
Coping. Boy, what a neat knife. Wow.
Let me see it.
That is really something.
Oh, it's heavy too.
Oh yeah.
This even got cross grain in it.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's a killer.
Yeah, it's in mint condition, and yeah, that's a period stamp on it and all. Boy, what a cool thing! Wow, that's got to be the best one of these I've ever seen.
Yeah. Are they known for making diver's knives? That company? Do you know?
No,
Yeah.
no. But I'm sure that they were capable of making anything. They made some army daggers. You don't see very many of them, but they did make some.
Yeah, sure they do.
And you will see them on SA daggers every once in a while, but it's a rare maker mark.
Now, do you think if you took out that top screw, the blade would come out?
Yeah, because you can see that there is a tang that goes into the grip. So the see how that
So that's really just a tang nut, is what it is.
it's a tang nut. Yeah, I would think that's what it is. Yeah, I would never take it apart, but
No, somebody did.
yeah, it looks like somebody was buggering with it, but boy, that's even the finish on the spine is terrific. That is really, really nicely done. Oh, collectors. Boy, I'll tell you, we see some neat stuff here, don't we?
And the patch, too.
And the patch, yeah. Yeah, that is really a rare patch, I would think.
How many could there have been?
Yeah. Wow. So there you go, guys. Boy, that would certainly be a height of a collector's collection if he was dealing with these kind of things. All right, collectors, we're moving along here. We got kind of a big box here. Let's see what this has in it. Feels pretty heavy.
Still got your band-aids ready? Oh yeah, there they are.
Yeah.
Just in case.
Just in case, yeah. I think I'll open this on the floor here. Just in case. Yeah. Well, we'll see what we got here, guys. Oh. I like that kind of packing. Well, let's see what we got, guys.
Big bubble wrap there, Pop.
Yep. Yep. Very well done. Well, this is the same man that sent in some really beautiful pieces last week. And let's see what we got this week, huh? There were some real showstoppers last week. Remember that?
Oh boy,
Bond Schutz and the
customs.
Land Customs is beautiful. Well, looks like we got a few more pieces here, Rob.
Yeah, looks to be.
Well,
why don't you take them out of there and put the bubble wrap aside?
Yeah, I think that's a good idea.
Oh,
ooh,
nice hanger.
The condition of that. Oh my God.
It's not stamped. It's stamped on the back. But
Yeah.
Nice bowl hanger. Yeah.
Yeah. That's about the best one I've ever seen, I think. It's brand new looking.
It's nice, man.
Incredible. Well, collectors, this man too is, he's probably got the best taste of anyone I've dealt with for years. One tiny spot and the dagger comes back again. I mean, just he absolutely insisted on
Okay, we showed that already.
perfection. So. All right, you saw the hanger, so I guess we can assume there's an RAD hewer in here.
Yeah, it's a good assumption.
See, there's a heavy.
That's right. We had the great RAD last week too.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
Maybe that's the hanger that goes.
This
with
one's pretty heavy, so let's just maybe that's a
it. You like the bag?
nice bag. Yeah, love the bag. Boy, I guessed right. Oh, oh my God! Look at that, collectors. See, it's got all the black in the backgrounds and
That was sharp.
yeah, nice grips. They're used but not abused.
You spin it?
Yeah. The back's just as nice. Oh, there we go, guys.
What do you got there? Number?
Yeah. FU 526.
F you.
If we want to take a break, I'll tell you what that FU stands for. It doesn't mean leader. Everybody thinks it's fewer leader. It does not mean that.
Why do we have to take a break?
Because I want to go see what it means. I have it written down and I forget.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, collectors, we'll proceed here. See what else we got here. Some kind of an envelope. Hope it's interesting, as always. Got that Bob Burns cutter going here. Yeah, that's it. There's a couple things here. I like the way he wrapped this. That's pretty cool. Puts a piece of cardboard over the buckle. That's good though, isn't it, collectors? How, you know, you never, why take a chance? You gotta do all that, and oh, get this off of here. It looks silly, but yeah. Now there you go, guys. That's a really nice army belt buckle.
And virtually no wear at all.
It's really nice, and the leather. Look at the leather. It's good. Yeah, really. Yeah, that's a really nice belt buckle.
Buckle marked?
I don't know. Let's see if I can see anything here. No, not that I see. No,
Okay.
They usually aren't, but that's a nice nice piece. Look at that. Isn't that nice,
it's
guys?
really crisp.
Yeah. And there's something else here. You know, no great shakes with this, but that's if you're collecting belts and buckles,
Condition's
or you
great.
want to add it to a uniform. That's really a nice piece there. What's in this bag here? What on earth is it? Oh, there's a giveaway,
Oh yeah.
I guess this is a meatball flag, huh? Japanese flag. Let's see.
Doesn't look like it's silk though. It's one of the cloth ones.
Yeah, nice condition though. Just a basic flag, no signatures, but gee, it's in nice condition with the drawstrings and all. I think it's mint.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, that's a very nice basic flag.
Cloth pop or silk?
Huh?
Is it made of cloth or silk?
I think it's cotton.
Cotton.
Doesn't feel like silk, but I could be wrong. But that's a nice thing too. So thank you, sir. There were a couple of nice things. That belt and buckle are very nice, and the flag is very nice too. So we appreciate it. We like that, and we'll go from here with it. All right, we'll put this over here. I think I got another box here. This is from a nice lady in North Bellarica, MA, Massachusetts. Is that up?
Yes.
Yeah. Let's see what's in this box. Yeah, Bob Burns cutter working here. I hear that Jack barking upstairs. Have to get him down here. You guys like to see him. I guess he's getting bigger now. Still teething though. My hands are all full of bites.
He stole my scarf yesterday. Ripped it right off my neck.
Did he give it back to you?
Yeah, he gave it back to me.
Yeah.
A couple of punctures.
Well, that's what puppies do. Let's see what we got here. Yeah. Yeah, that's just bubble paper here. Bubble paper all nicely wrapped. And looks like an SA dagger from here, Rob. Yep. Let's see. Oh. Nice with the accoutrements. Look at there. Yeah, I think this lady said this dagger comes from her grandfather.
Oh yeah, three-piece rig, yeah.
Three-piece rig. It's never been in a collection. And look at the nice cross guards. And
Yeah, it's got a nice look to it.
oh yeah, the scabbard is anodizing is still nice. Little tiny ding in the ball, but not bad. It's a NRH. But boy, doesn't that have a nice outside? It's very appealing.
Yep.
Never been in a collection, guys. Oh, there we go. A very, very nice blade, too. All the cross graining in it. Alles for Deutschland.
Any guess on the maker, Pop?
No, it could be anybody. Oh, it's a ground room. Professionally done, though. You can hardly tell, but you can see that it was. And it's an Ed Wusthoff. We know it's a ground room for sure because it's got the smaller Wusthoff logo on it. Wow, what a nice dagger, though, huh?
Yeah, it's a real nice dagger.
Boy, that's a nice piece. There you are, guys. Never been in a collection. Fresh out of the veteran family.
I like when those 3-piece hangers are connected too. Is the clip
Oh,
still
yeah.
okay?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a real sweetheart.
Just don't forget it's on there when you try to take the dagger out.
Yeah, all that. Oh, no.
Boom.
So no, that's a good piece, guys. I like that. I hope you do too. Okay, collectors. I went to try to find. I have the information on what these stampings mean. We see FU and MA and other stampings too. They have to do with the distributing areas when the RAD hewers were first coming out, and I'll find it and I'll give you the information next week. So stay tuned on that. But while I was looking through my papers, I found one of my my favorite emails here that it just you know, it's kind of crazy, but sometimes you get stuff like this, and I guess that's the way it is. But it says, "Thanks for ignoring me, you effing stupid asshole. Go F yourself, you Nazi-loving piece of shit. Drop dead, you shit brain." So it's kind of hard to say you don't like stuff like that. It's I just can't believe it. What have I done to deserve that, collectors? I don't know, but well, I guess you can't please everybody. See what you find when you're looking for RAD symbols.
Why do you keep that around?
Yeah. So anyhow, back to this piece. I'll get back to you with what these symbols mean next week. And oh, of course, we have a fantastic blade here. It's really nice with a motto, and oh, it's a beautiful beautiful acorn dagger. And what's also nice on this hanger that comes with it, it's got a maker mark on it, and it's dated 1938.
Oh yeah, look at that. I think it's been on the dagger too, because you can see the wear up here.
Yeah, just a little bit.
A little bit up
just
there.
a little bit, yeah.
From the bullet.
Yeah. But isn't that a nice piece? It's lovely.
Wait, oh yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
Matching numbers on the throat.
Yeah, it's a nice piece.
Yeah, lovely.
Well, they probably had the small hanger since it's,
Originally it would have, yeah.
And then they went to a bullet.
Yep. No, that's really a wonderful piece. I like that a lot. So we'll put that here for the moment. And let's see what we got next, guys. Isn't it interesting what you find in your email sometimes, guys? You wonder what you did. All right. Oh, boy, look at this. Wow. Oh, what a beautiful dagger. And the hangers to go with it. Wow. Oh my.
Got their second model officer.
It's a second model officer, and it's the type with the aluminum hilt. See, these mounts are aluminum, and they made these later on, probably about 1940, when nickel was becoming scarce. But look at the condition, perfect.
So there's less of these than any of them, you think?
Less of the aluminum types?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, much less. Yeah, you don't see them that often.
The fittings aren't aluminum, though.
The fittings are steel.
Steel, yes.
These usually were made by Ernst Witte. You see a lot of them.
Yeah, absolutely.
And look at the hangers. Wow. Beautiful. What a beautiful set of hangers. And of course the leather on this is just flat out mint. Oh, it's not. There's a name on it besides.
Personalized, yeah.
Personalized, yeah. Wow, isn't that something? Yeah, beautiful thing.
Really?
What does it say, Ub?
Willie Higher. I don't know. I'll have to look at it again.
Maybe my friend David Goldsmith in England, he'll know what that is. But let's look at the blade. Oh, flat out mint.
Yeah.
Oh, the cross grain. Just an incredible, incredible dagger. Wow. It's beautiful, and yeah, as we thought, it is an Ernst Witte piece. Well, they don't come any better than that one.
And personalized.
Yeah, then personalized besides. Wow, what a nice thing. And those hanging straps are superb. The backs are just as nice.
Let me see.
Wow. Yeah, they're DRGM marked on the back of the hangers, and really, really nice. Beautiful straps. Beautiful dagger. Mint. Mint, mint, mint. So we're glad to have that, Ub.
Sure.
Yeah, that's a pretty nice thing. Yeah, collectors. This man, he knew what he wanted, and it was only the best. Always the best. Well, that's the way to collect if you can afford it, I'll tell you. I think I need another drink. I need another drink after finding that email again. Oh well, I guess it's all part of the business. You can't please everybody. There's our stirrer here. Don't want the ice melting away before we get done here, Rob. Let's see what we got next, guys. Boy, what could be better than that last couple pieces? Wow. Let's see. Oh, God. Oh, my goodness gracious. Oh, collectors, just look at that lovely, lovely thing with a frog and everything, and wow, what a beautiful, beautiful cutlass. This is the Eichhorn Deluxe hunting cutlass. Very, very rare.
Yeah, that's the acorn, right? How can you tell just by looking at it?
Well, I know, but the Icorn was the only one to use these clamshells and this lower fittings on the deluxe pieces with a nice pebbling in the chape end. Beautiful grip.
Yeah, it's a nice piece.
Oh, it's
That's the rarest of all the cutlasses.
yeah. Oh, yeah. This was the most expensive piece you could buy in the hunting forestry section of the Icorn firm.
Boy, it better be an acorn.
Oh, it will be. Oh my God! Look at the blade. Oh, it's beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Yep. And the spine is also etched. And there's that nice Icorn trademark. Yeah, the washer is just a little bit worn, but not bad at all. So this was the top of the line in hunting cutlasses for Icorn, and anybody that's collecting hunting things, you really have to have this piece if you're going to have a fine collection. But I have to warn you, they're very expensive. We just don't see them. See a lot of fakes of this. See fakes all the time, but originals are really tough to come by. Wow.
How do you know they're fakes?
Well, they usually have the etched trademark on them instead of stamped, and also the figures, etching figures on the blade run the wrong way on the edges.
Isn't there something about the horn too down here?
Yeah, there's an extra.
Yeah.
See these little tiny horns in here?
We did a segment of this a long time ago.
Yeah, but the originals have that stuff, and the copies.
One, right?
The copies don't have them. That was all hand added, and but that's what you want to see. Well, they don't get any better than that. Well, guys. Yes, sir. This man really knew what he was doing. Let's see what else we get here. Oh, here's another beauty. Here's the standard long cutlass. I don't believe this one's going to be an Icorn, but it's very, very nice. It may be, but I don't think so. And the frog. You know, these frogs are so hard to get because they're just notched here, so they slip off very easily and get lost to time. So they're just not there in most cases. Beautiful grip, beautiful silvered fittings, beautiful leather. See what the other side looks like here. Yeah, very, very nice. Well, let's see who made this one. See what the blade looks like. I'm sure it's wonderful. Yeah, it is. Wow, look at that blade. Whew. Flat out mint. Beautiful hunting scenes. Wow. Look at the frosting in the background, Zob.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Yeah. And let's see, there's no maker on that, but wow.
No, the maker's underneath the clam.
Is it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Oh, look. Look at that spine. Boy, that's neat how that's done, isn't it? Let's see who the...
It's probably WK... Nah.
Oh, it's an old Horster.
Old Horster, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me see if I can get it. Just hold on.
Be careful. A tip is... Yeah, that kind of Horster mark was used early on. And you don't see it too often. You see it on the fakes, but this is an original. The mark is also stamped, whereas on the fakes it's etched. So that's an incredible piece. Very, very beautiful. Yep, I like that a lot. Ah, yes. And let's see what we got here. The last piece. It's a police rural clamshell later piece with the aluminum hilt fittings. Brown scabbard.
Yep.
With a frog. And the rural knot too. Isn't that nice?
Sure.
Yeah, very nice. Very, very nice piece. Beautiful blade. See, this is not a piece that was redone from the old Weimar type. This was made fresh during the Third Reich time. This is the original length it's supposed to be. I think it's a holler. I can't really see the maker. It might be a Horster. I'm not sure. Can you see it, Ub?
I just can't make it out. It's there, but I can't make it out. Not in this light.
Yeah.
Different light.
But there you go. That's a pretty rare piece. Especially since it was made during the Third Reich time from scratch. It's got the aluminum hilt, but still the clamshell. I would say it's an officer piece also. That's why it's the shorter length than the other types. So that's quite a beautiful thing. So collectors, I think that's going to wound up this episode. That's all we have. I think we saw some really interesting things and some really beautiful things. And I want to remind everybody again, don't forget the SOS in a couple of weeks. And with that being said, we'll see you all next time. We probably won't make a video next weekend because we're on our way to the show, but there'll be a video with our SOS purchases when we get back. So hang in there for a couple of weeks. I'm sure you can do without us for that time. In fact, it'll probably be welcome time to not have to listen to me. So thanks very much, guys. I appreciate it.